Hi guys, I'm Pagani. No wait, I'm Shmi, but today we are at Pagani and we're going to be taking a look around on day 4 of Fuel Faction Douai. So we started this morning with the cars and the crew in Venice. We've had a couple of hours mostly on the motorway to get here, so I wanted to start today's video with the good stuff. We're going to be taking a look around inside Pagani today, and then this afternoon we've got some pretty awesome roads as we meander on down towards Florence. So the sunshine is back out, we've had quite a lot of rain going on. Cars are all here lined up outside the front door, and we're going to be heading inside to take a look around at the new Pagani factory. Now, I have been here quite recently, actually. 3 months ago, I came with Greg B to pick up his Huayra BC, his 1 of 20 Huayra BC that was just inside, and then he threw me the keys and said, go drive it, which was a pretty awesome day, but this place is always very special to come and visit. So let's head inside, check it out. Good morning, Misha.
Good morning, Tim.
It's your last day with us. You're going to be heading off from here, sadly.
Unfortunately, yes.
Back towards Nürburg.
Yeah.
But you've not visited this place before?
No, it's the first time, and I actually made interesting posts because people who follow me know that I'm a real Koenigsegg fanboy. And it's very surprising that I visit Pagani before I visit Koenigsegg. So
well, you will enjoy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We start here then, in the museum, and I visited this quite recently actually, giving you quite a rundown of all the different cars in Horatio's collection. But I'm just sort of working this out because we literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Paganis just greeting us here, 9 Zondas, the one brown carbon Huayra. Not sure if you can see that quite with the light on it right now, but literally, that's quite cool, full carbon body. Some pretty special Zondas as well, prototype, Zonda R, or Revolution race car. This is one of my favorites, the red with gold wheels. Owner of that car is a lucky chap indeed. And then this is pretty much the internet's favourite, the Zonda Cinque. And then back here, I suppose that's not a real car, let's count it as a car. It's the clay model of the Huayra.
You said I wouldn't be disappointed.
So I was going to say which is your favourite, but I think we know.
Absolutely.
This fella.
Yeah, the Revolution, which had, up until last week, the Nürburgring record of 6 minutes 47, which is unfortunately, or maybe luckily, to keep competition alive, is beaten last week by the EP9.
Yeah, electric.
But still, electric. I'd rather have this over an electric car for sure, no doubt.
This one is very nice. Blue. Obviously, I'm going to like blue. Joe's wandering all on his own. How you doing down there, Joe? Picking out the little model.
I don't know which way to look. There's just so much car porn. Quite literally.
What's your favourite?
I quite like is it the Revolution down there?
Blue carbon Revolution.
Yeah, blue carbon.
That seems to be a winner right now.
It's quite special. Yeah, it really, really is. But I mean, I'll take any, Tim, if you're going to buy me one.
Yeah?
Even
You
the
wouldn't
toy
mind?
one down there. Give me that.
And then here is La Nonna, the grandmother, the original prototype. It's been upgraded from regular car S, F, Cinque, 760 spec now. La Nonna, the grandmother, it used to be Nonno. It's been renamed now that it's sort of been retired as a museum piece, but this has been through everything about Zonda. And the crazy thing here, by the way, every one of these cars now is worth like 2 million. I mean, every Zonda, if not more. Like some of the really special cars can have a price tag way above that. So we are literally looking in this room alone at sort of 20 million of Paganis, and that's before we even go into the factory to carry this on. So there's a lot to see here, but we're going to head through. I think cameras are a no-go, but I will report back what's inside. So that was quite fun. Inside the factory, we just saw another 18 Paganis. 18, including 10 BCs. There are only 20 of those, 10 of them right in there. But unfortunately, customer cars, I say unfortunately, obviously being customer cars, I can't show you those. However, 2 more out here. We have another of the Zonda R's. And then this way, where everyone's looking, we have an F Roadster too. But that means, in total today, we have just seen, well, I have just seen 30 Paganis, which is ludicrous. Let's say an average price, 2 million each. That is 60 million here at the factory in Paganis. That's crazy.
Don't forget the Zonda Cinque, Revolution.
Oh yeah, they take it up even more.
Yeah, like 6 million on average.
60 is kind of
so
a
let's say
massive
100.
mistake.
Let's say 100.
100 million?
Yeah.
Wowzers. And as an added bonus, over there is Horatio's 911R. Back here, we have his Cayman GT4. We've also seen his F12 TDF over in the factory. He He is a man with impeccable taste and has some of the finest cars himself. Now, I would not normally film in a bathroom, restroom, toilet, whatever you want to call it, but this is a Pagani toilet. It has a carbon fiber surface here, the Pagani logo in it. It's got a carbon fiber sink right there. The blow dryer is made of carbon fiber as well. The drawers underneath have a leather strap just like the cars. This is like everything in this building is designed perfectly for Pagani. Misha has been so impressed that he's converting potentially to Pagani fanboy now. He's picking up some merchandise.
I will not disagree with that.
It's a good place to visit.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll be honest, I'm really, really impressed with everything because so far I only seen Pagani mostly at Geneva Motor Show and occasionally driving by, but once you see the quality detail of their workshop and the amount of detail that they put into the smallest details, you're like,
Maybe.
Yeah.
The dream, hey, the dream.
Yeah, so
we can all live.
Support them. So, you know it, people. I sponsor Pagani by buying their stuff.
Wait. Hey. Anyway, it's been a great visit. We've had a look around. The factory itself is amazing. If you're ever able to come here, recommend it big time. We're going to head off now for lunch before we hit the roads heading south. Off we go then. On the way. We're just going to head somewhere quite local to this before continuing later. Appearing from the shadows then, the de-stickered Apex 570S, because they are heading back to Nürburgring, back to Apex.
Yep, unfortunately all good things have to come to an end. So I'm gonna see you next week-ish.
Yep, N24.
Absolutely.
It's been lovely having both of you here. Thank you very much for coming.
Absolutely.
And a safe trip back through Germany.
Thank you.
Don't take it too slowly.
And everyone else as well. See you soon.
And guys, make sure you check out Misha's channel too. Safe drive, guys. Bye bye, Misha and Diana. See you next week. So the rest of us are going to continue over, well, firstly tonight towards Florence, then we're going to be going over to Sardinia. There's plenty more to come. Maserati being test driven. Now we're on the Passo della Futa. So I've driven these roads many times before, including recently in the Pagani Zonda, when I say recently, on the Cars and Coffee rally last year. But a road like this, you just blip it, let the car scream away, and truly, this is one of the best places to be driving. I mean, the road is rough, I'm not gonna lie, there are very, very bumpy sections, but in this car, being able to do that, and just listen to the car, bring it out, and I know everybody's going to tell me I don't go down to the, or up, sorry, I should say, to the red line, but are you listening to this? This is basically full volume in a very, very noisy car on some amazing roads in Italy, and this is basically why we're driving Due in Italy, because it has these magnificent places, and we're in Tuscany right now. This bit of road in particular is left to right to left to right. The car has a pretty tight steering lock, so you can get it around without taking your hands off the wheel. And then away you go. You've got so much involvement driving in this thing. Brakes are great, nice feel to them. Although I am wondering if I should have the front splitters on if I'm going to be doing a trip like this. But it's just heavenly right now. He says flipping it down again. And away we go. We've made it to the hotel via another car wash. Yes, I know I'm always at the car wash, but I wanted the GTA to look good for some more photos we're taking here in Tuscany, where it is a lovely, lovely place. So I'm not wasting this opportunity. It's not every day you have your Vantage GTA driving through Italy, so we're not wasting that one. But trading update time with Patrick,
Hello.
who can't tell us that much right now because his phone's out of battery. Road trip problems.
Yes, so no charger in the GTA when I was in there with Tim having a good time, and the last time we were on, oil was down, wasn't it? It wasn't doing very well.
So earlier today we thought it would be clever to buy some oil and Brent oil.
Yep.
And that turned out to be really bad, so we made a very, very poor decision on that one. However, it has recovered slightly. So I'm about evens, you're about evens as well, I think.
Well, hopefully.
Hopefully, yes, when we find out later. So I think pretty much dead level pegging right now. We will have to find out how the others in the crew are doing.
Yep.
But today has been pretty awesome. It seems like a long time ago we went to Pagani. A long, long time ago.
Yeah, it does, yeah, really.
And then we drove Passo della Raticosa, which I've driven in a Pagani. That's quite a nice little tie-in right
Definitely.
there. And then we've made it to our hotel here in Tuscany, where we're going to have drinks with a lovely view this evening, and we've got a very blue sky above us, he says, with a really grey-looking cloud right there on the camera. The other way it looks blue, I promise, but it is quite windy. Unload the car, go in, do all that kind of stuff, ready for tomorrow, where it's Tuscany, 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 windy road, windy road, windy road, beautiful scenery, beautiful scenery, beautiful scenery. I'm getting quite repetitive, but I think we're in for quite a fun day tomorrow morning. So I'm looking forward to that one. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about what the GT8 is like as well, now that I've got to about 2,500 kilometers, and we've just about got accustomed to the amount of noise it makes, which is a little bit over the top perhaps. But so far, fuel fraction going really well. Another really nice day for day 4. So I'll wrap it up there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers.